All right, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. It is the last squat session of the year, so I'm going to max out, see where I'm at. I'm also starting a new squat program. First up, we're doing some jumps from a seated position onto a box here. Measured it. It is exactly 24 inches or 2 feet. Not a massive height for a lot of people, but it is a good height for me to start out at. We'll just try to build from here. So I'm really loving doing the jumps. Did 3 sets of 10. My back was really bad. I couldn't do jumps. Just the landing would jar my back so bad. It would just absolutely wreck me for a week or two. So some of this stuff that, you take it for granted. A lot of people that can do it. And then for me, it's like a whole new world. So I'm having a lot of fun with this jump training, even though it's only been a couple weeks. The fact that I can do it and get better at it, but also not being a massive amount of pain after is awesome. I'm going to talk about some 2025 goals here in this video, but this is adding a much needed dimension to my training. 45 years old, coming up on 46 really close, and who knows, maybe I'll get to be the most athletic of my life. We'll see. Exactly 24 inches. All right. Gives me a reference point, so I'm just trying to build from here. All right, so new squat program, same as my bench program. Going to pyramid up and then back down. So my previous best squat was 350 with a straight bar on my back. I'm using the buffalo bar today because my shoulder that I injured here a few weeks ago, it's just easier to squat with the buffalo bar right now. I might be good with the straight bar, but I didn't want to push it. Didn't want to find out going for a PR that my shoulder wasn't ready for it yet. So like I said, today's program is based off of a 350 pound max. So the only difference I'm making to it, the pyramid's up, peaks at, it was 320 today. So I did 320. It's supposed to be 3 singles. I did 1 single at 320. I'm going to go for a 365, see if I can hit that. And then from there, if I hit it, go back down to 320. If not, then I'll shoot for 355. And then we work our way back down until we hit 280. So that was the second set, 5 reps there. Now 3 reps. So I'm using a mixture of kilogram and pound plates. So this was supposed to be 280 for 3, but we're doing 282 for 3. But for all intents and purposes, we'll just call it 280. Doesn't really matter. As long as we're close, I just don't want to be below the weight. As long as I'm at the weight or a pound or 2 above, I'm fine with that. So 280 moved nice. So next up, again, it's supposed to be 320, but 321 on the bar. See how this goes. So 320 moved nice. I was actually super happy with that. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna shut up for a second. 365. So this would be an all-time PR for me. It was only 4 or 5 weeks ago that I PR'd at 350. Boom. Man, I was happy with that. I think the depth looked good to me. You guys can let me know what you think. I don't know if I got depth, but holy smokes, what a grind. 365, baby. All right, so 365 on the buffalo bar. My previous best was 350 with a straight bar. I'm not 100% sure sort of where the buffalo bar kind of stacks up with the straight bar in terms of like if it's the same or slightly different with max weight. I know with a cambered bar, it's harder for me. I don't know as though the slight camber on the buffalo bar makes it that much harder. Maybe it's easier on the shoulders. I'm not sure on the legs though. I'm going to count it just as a buffalo bar PR and a back squat PR, but I won't know totally on the straight bar until I hit that same weight, which is harder. But the one thing I do know is I'm one step closer to hitting that 400-pound squat that I want. See there, that last set at 380. It was supposed to be a set of 3, but I hit a set of 5. I want to keep the volume up a little bit higher than the program calls for. Then here I'm trying out some pause squats. So it's a 50-pound bar, 110 pounds in plate, so 160 pounds. And then I got 50 pounds in chain and one sort of, it's a light medium kind of band. It's on the lighter side of medium. So here I add another medium band to it. So 2 bands now. I got no idea what the weight is at the top. But the purpose for me here is to sit in that deficit and then explode up as hard as I can. We're going to work really hard in 2025 for the first bit here to get more explosive from the hole. My top end strength is getting better. I've been doing straight weight. I've been grinding. Strength has been going up. Now it's time to try to go another level by getting more explosive and like kind of building the neural drive, and also just especially on squats too, but especially on deadlifts, I feel like I got a regulator on. I need to get rid of that. Need to learn to just drive full force from the top or from the bottom of the motion right up to the top. Same thing on bench press. So that's my goal, is to get far more explosive and to probably to think a lot less. Just get to the bottom and explode up as hard as possible. So I got to train my nervous system to do that. Nordic curls, I haven't done these for a few weeks, so I think my record now is 13. And you see I'm still sitting back into my glutes a little bit, which makes this exercise easier. And you can see the more fatigued I get, the more I sit back into my glutes. But only got 8 reps here today. Right, 3 sets. I got 8 and then 6 and 6 again. So these things they weren't easy to build up to do an unassisted, and they drop off quickly if you're not doing them on a regular basis. I find just happy I can still do them. And then finished up the workout. So those were my kind of main lifts in the other gym, and then just a few accessories in here. These are really all just feel-good exercises for me. Reverse hypers, leg extensions, and leg curls. They just pump a ton of blood into my quads, my hamstrings, and my glutes. Get a little bit of extra volume in, and just all that blood really helps me with recovery. That's it for the workout. I'm coming for a 400-pound squat in 2025. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.